This next song, what can I tell you about this song? This is a song about a guy in my hometown. When I was a kid, we had a guy. Now, how do I set this up? These days, if someone walks around with their baseball cap on backwards, that just seems normal. But when I was a kid, when I was like in the 50s, if someone wore their baseball cap backwards, that was weird. I mean, you remember that? I mean, if some guy, you're considered. And so we had this guy, and he wore his baseball cap backwards, which made him weird to begin with. I was about 10 years old, I guess. And he lived about 2 miles out of town. And he walked into town every day, and he walked so fast. I mean, it was the funniest walk, especially for a 10-year-old boy, that you've ever seen. I'm going to try to show you how he walked. Wait. This may get funnier and funnier. He walked like this. 2 miles like that. And if you don't think 10-year-old boys think that's funny, I'll tell you what else he did. He remember Woody Guthrie's old song, Way Down Yonder in the Indian Nation, Ride My Pony on the River? Yeah. He knew that song. And he knew that song, and he knew a dance to that song. And if you gave him a penny, he would sing the song and do the dance. And if you gave him another penny, he'd do it again, because that was the only song he knew. and I can do the dance too. Get ready for this. He'd go, way down yonder in the nation, right? Well, I'm telling you, 10-year-old boys think that's funny too. And so this is the song of Grady. Grady walked 2 miles into town most every day. With his funny jerky gait, it seemed he galloped all the way. With his baseball cap on backwards, he'd sail into the wind. He was always on the outside, wouldn't let him in. The boys down at the filling station said he was touched. He hid a grin behind his hand, he didn't talk that much. Mama used to say, you kids leave that poor man alone. But we'd follow him and giggle, saying, Grady, sing your song. Grady would dance for a penny while he sang those Oklahoma hills where I was born. I'd carry this picture of old Grady, even though it's getting kind of warm. The edges are ragged and torn. Grady roamed the alleys, it made some people mad. Was he peeking in their windows, seeing what they had? Lots of folks were saying they should put that boy away. They said he was liable to hurt someone someday. Well, I remember the day it happened. I was coming home from school. The banker's baby daughter had fallen in their pool. Grady saw it happen, climbed the fence, and he plunged right in. He saved her life, but he gave his. He'd never learned to swim. Grady would dance for a penny while he sang those Oklahoma hills where I was born. I carry this picture of old Grady, even though it's getting kind of warm. The edges are ragged and torn. Wish you could have seen the funeral they had for old Grady. He even got his picture in the paper. My dad cut it out and gave it to me. Said he was a hero. Grady would dance for a penny while he sang those Oklahoma hills where I was born. I carry this picture of old Grady, even though it's getting kind of warm. The edges are ragged and torn. The boys down at the filling station said that he was touched, and he was.